MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper, TireRack.com, and Haggerty.
A legend is commonly defined as an unverified story handed down from earlier times. What this means is that we really don't know if much or any of it ever really happened. But as Craig Singha shows us, the legend of the Chevrolet Corvette has its roots in some very real and very intriguing automotive history.
It was 50 years ago, and post-war America was going flat-out car crazy. The war shortages were over, and returning GIs had seen the agile and responsive sports cars of Europe in the streets and on the track. And so the world's largest automaker, General Motors, debuted their response to the sports car boom at the 1953 Motorama Car Show. It was a new sports car from Chevrolet, and since then, fiberglass has never been quite the same. And here's the car that started the Corvette legend. This is a 1953 Corvette. And not just any 53 Corvette. This may well be the lowest mileage, most original 53 Corvette in the world. The car is owned by Chip Miller, one of the founders of the famed Carlisle automotive flea markets.
Craig, this 1953 Corvette I located in 1972. It had 8,788 miles on it. Today, we're looking at a car, this is 50 years after it was new, with 9,201 original miles.
Oh, man.
My estimation, it's the most original survivor of all 300 of the 53 Corvettes. It's got the original top, got the original interior. It's totally original. Every nut, bolt, 90% of the paint is still the original paint. The tires are the original Firestones. I believe they still have the Flint Air left in them, put in the factory.
There you go, that's great.
The world first saw a 1953 Corvette as the EX-122 show car. That was the Motorama car in January of 1953. The public loved it, the press loved it. Went into production, they were all hand-built, what we call hand-laid fiberglass. They were very well done, but very labor intensive. Actually, the first one rolled off the assembly line June 30th of 1953.
And while extremely collectible today, even by 1953 standards, these were not considered stellar performers.
Everything was special up top. When you take the body off and you look underneath, you've got really literally a 1950s Chevrolet frame. You've got a power glide transmission. You've got a 6-cylinder Chevrolet motor. Well, Craig, here's the heart of the car. It's a Blue Flame 6-cylinder motor, which I guess for sports cars of its era was a big motor. It's in a big car. 6-cylinder, of course, today we laugh at them with the powerful V8s. This had 150 horsepower, breathed through 3 Carter side draft single barrel carburetors. Exhaust goes out a split manifold, out double exhaust out the back. Driving this car is altogether different, obviously, than driving a current Corvette. It is just an archaic whale, if you will. But if you take it back into 1953 and compare it to the other vehicles of that time, it really was sporty. It had a good sound. It actually sounds very much like a boat, a sports boat of the time, if you will, a Chris Craft or whatever. It had a little more guts, but it still had the 2-speed automatic transmission. But the real thing, the thing about this car, it's such an eye catcher. It's such a deviation from anything back in that era. It was so far ahead of its time. To this day, it's a beautiful car. The design work in the car is absolutely incredible. And that's why it was such a success at the time, still is very sought after today.